and his amiable, beautiful spouse. Please, can we put our hands together for them? I want to use the other word my chairman used, but I'm sure all of us know what I'm trying to talk about. Thank you. The profile of Rotarian Oluwole Kukoyi, our district governor for District 9111. Oluwole Kukoyi was born in Ijebu on the 6th of October 1955 to the family of Pa Jonathan Kukoyi and Madam Emily Kukoyi, both of blessed memory. He is a medical trained is medically trained in University of Ibadan Medical School, from where he was graduated in 1980. Imagine as the best student in psychiatry and getting the Olatunde Odeku Prize for the best student in neurosurgery. He had his ultrasound training in King's College Hospital, London, and Thomas Jefferson University Institute in Philadelphia, in the United States of America. He has a certificate of achievement from King's College London on Internet of Things, IoT, and certificate of completion from Harvard School on Online on Sustainable Business Descent. Our district governor holds one. He was given a special recognition of award in 2000, a member of Rotary Club of Ota, one of the foremost clubs in our district. So, he's a level 2 major donor and a benefactor of Rotary Foundation. Our district governor is married to a beautiful, delected, amiable wife, Reverend Mrs. Olushola Kukoyi. She also has contributed over $25,000 US to Rotary Foundation. This beloved family are blessed with 4 children, and each of them are also Polaris Fellow. Please, can we put our hands together for them? Railarians, guests of Rotary, if your hands are not busy, please, can we be upstanding as we welcome our district governor, our first president Rotarian in our district 911, Rotarian Oluwole Olujide Kukoyi. Please, can we give it up to him? He's a gentleman in his right. He doesn't talk too much. Thank you very much, my governor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, District Executive Secretary. We
was not finding it easy. He thought we probably might not hit the mark, but here we are today. We have hit the mark, and I'm sure many more will still join. I want to particularly thank all the clubs that sent in Railarians, and here you have been fully charged a lot of things. Part of it you've already been exposed to. Number 2 is that you are going to make friends from now, friends that will be lifetime friends. Being in the gathering of over 300 of you, I mean, it's amazing that the kind of friendship that we are going to make here today, these are things that will take you over a long time, even a lifetime. So take that opportunity to ensure that you take contacts of your friends, their phone numbers, their addresses, and all of that. Somehow, somewhere in the future, because they are going to expose you to challenges and ingenious ways of overcoming such challenges. So just take anything that comes your way in this 1 week that it is part of developing yourself. You're going to develop yourself physically, you are going to develop yourself intellectually, because you are going to listen to a number of motivating lectures. The 3 stars that we have here, they're going to speak with you, and I want to promise you that all of you are going to take tangible things home. We already have them here with us, and sure that all the lessons that you learn here, all the things that are taught you in this, everyone that has made it so possible to have a very successful opening like this. The chair of the committee, Assistant Governor Azu, I just cannot express my appreciation to how you have really done this. All members of the committee, they worked tirelessly day and night to ensure the success of this. I'm most grateful for the future governors and also for the past district governors for supporting in various ways this exercise that we are doing. I don't take it for granted at all. There are a lot of things we could have done, especially on a Sunday like this. But to see all of you here very much, we look forward to a very pleasant week of activities. Thank you.
Are you tired? Are you tired?
Thank you for joining us today on Biscon Television News. I'm Stella Opara. First, the headlines. On the national scene, Enugu uncovers 2,640 ghost pensioners, pays 7,000 retirees. Claim that 600 Hajj pilgrims absconded in Saudi Arabia. In business news, NNPC has no funds to fix old pipelines, says authorities tightening visa rules. However, NACON's Deputy Director of Public Affairs, nor Nigerian authorities had a record of such persons. Senator Sani's claims comes days after President Bola Tinubu sacked the former chairman of the Hajj Commission, Jalal Arabi, concluded Hajj exercise in Jeddah and Mina, after paying a total of 6.9 million naira to perform the religious exercise. While the inaugural flight for the 2024 Hajj exercise departed the Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport in Kebbi with 422 pilgrims on May 15, 2024, the final return flight landed in Ilori, Kwara State, with 286 pilgrims on July 16, 2024. Senator Sani's claim would imply that all 600 pilgrims have remained required to rebuild old pipelines. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Heineken Lukobiri, stated this at the just concluded Energy and Labour Summit 2024, organized by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of International Oil Companies, and the need to ramp up production, emphasized that Nigeria carefully orchestrated with an emphasis on cautious stability. However, a prominent anti-graft purge has swept up several high-level figures since 2021, including 2 presidents and 3 deputy presidents. Was the mastermind of the blazing furnace crackdown on corruption. Vietnam's 4-pillar leadership structure includes the General Secretary, President, Prime Minister, and Head of the National Assembly. The rubber stamp parliament met at its 8th extraordinary session in Hanoi on Monday and announced a new chief judge and chief prosecutor, 3 new deputy prime ministers and 2 new ministers. Only back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Biscon Television News. Now to the world of sports. Head coach Christopher Musa Danjuma said Nigeria's under-20 girls, Falconets, will go all the way in search of triumph over their Mexican counterparts when both sides clash in a friendly game on the turf of Club Banco de la República in Bogota on Monday evening. In the African qualifying race, the Falconets routed their counterparts from Central African Republic 6-0 each in Douala and Abuja, sent packing Burkina Faso with a 1-1 draw in Bamako and 6-0 spanking in Abuja, and the
You know what you do in Rotary that I say? I've been broadcasting into the world. Wherever I have the opportunity to talk about it. I say, I wish the politicians are selfless as you people. You people go out of your way to help without knowing anybody. Mananda na politicians, and they na baunezu fezu. Su kagana raba wasi keyi abasu kudin ka abasu kudin na raba achiku sukesa. No way God will not bless you guys. You go out of your way to help people. Hey, may God bless you guys. About this time yesterday, we were somewhere. A young lady came to my office, told us about herself. Faithia Aderonke Adeke, erotractor. Did I get it right? About this time yesterday, it was about those who were honored. I was being honored by the University of Lagos, and he was the person that officiated as the master of ceremonies and comedy and all that. When I hear the comedy, I said, I don't hear this kind of comedy for Lagos. So we started out with the head. If you know how much this guy is, 21. At 7 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, about maybe 10. And the names we were hearing there were Iken and Aguba. Who you know give them finish for footballers? So that's how I got my inspiration to become a broadcaster. How did I start this? Started from me, but I could speak these languages on Radio OYO in those days. I'm talking about 75, where I had this program to call how powerful broadcasting is. Ofonya oranasil non, ofonya nasu asu di chiche. Igbo nasu, obrokwa na nnu, obrokwa ani Igbo ka nno we muti Igbo. Igbo na ndi ugwu ka nno we mutie. As you've heard all the things that have been said about us here, and the two gentlemen here have also had stints to do with broadcasting. So I've not been able to do that. I've not been able to do that. Okay, what would you like to become? Would you like to become actors? Put your hands up, let me see. Wow. I'll forgive you. Okay, well done, congratulations. How many of you would like to become a comedian? Wait the advance. Come, quick, 2 minutes. Put your hands together for him. I'm rounding up now. So they say you say won't be comedian, no, so make us laugh now. Make us laugh. Take. Do an individual sponsorship for this young man. Because I know tomorrow can join. I know my turn tomorrow. Okay, man, ndi go na business ni. Put ife bu no bi. Ka wenye ankwado buri che. Never. We
You don't know, I sold akamu and akara in Enugu. One thing that's going for us today is that we're in good health. With a few words I'm going to say, just pick what you can pick. My story and my life is a tale in this audience who has not heard of Okanayo for the past 20, 25 of spirit. I would have gone to read law with you. It's not easy, but we cannot. What? Anybody you call on phone, who can return your call, delete the person is not here. After a particular time, we all have time for each other. If I call Ali Baba for 1 week, he doesn't. When I say my story is a testimony, it's not a straight thing. I ask you whether you want to be actors. Your father will beg me that you want to act. No, what I'm not. Your father will call me and say, put my son. It's not about those who show their faces like me. there are behind the scene people who make more money. If I tell you how much Alibaba makes, no, this is behind the scene, because you want to see his face all, but on issues that concerns humanity, you can't out-argue me. It's not possible. Because I speak from practical experience of what I have seen in the jobs. And then mastery, you need to have mastery of what you do. In this field of acting, I'm a lieutenant general. He took a risk. You do observe the ethics if you don't want to run foul of the law. All right? But lastly, the thing I'm going to say to all of you, don't wait to lead with a title. Lead without a title. If we are controlling traffic, that's leadership at that point. Immediately the traffic is moving, they're providing leadership. So
you must put food on your table. Have you written that? I've said 2 now. First, you must put a roof over your head. 2, you must put food on your table. 4, you must take care of your future. Is that thing that God said. Get that thing that God said. Get to the point that you can be generous to people, you can help people. And the last one is that you must meet God. The final point is that you must meet God. So whatever you do, you must meet God. And so that last point means that you must live an honorable life. You must live a life of being truthful and honest and hardworking. Because you can be an armed robber and be successful, build houses, own cars, own everything. You have food on your table, have everything, but you will not meet God. So why I'm saying that is that you have to live a life that is clean and decent. Now, whatever talent you have, whatever skills you have, if you do not convert the skills you have to a service, write that down. If you do not convert the skills you have to a service, nobody will pay you. I'll repeat that. If you know how to dance, you know how to sing, you know how to rap, if you do not monetize